Hello everyone. Welcome in the chat. Everyone is welcomed in. Um, I thought about this as doing a short kind of podcast and talking about Killer Clowns. And I will have with me in a moment Melphis. Um, he's gonna talk with us, and we're gonna share some thoughts on the new game that will be out like really soon from Illfonic. It will be out Tuesday. So that's some exciting news. So yeah, I mean it's a pleasure to have uh Shisen as he is on Twitch, and my friend Melphis. Um, to share some ideas on what will be in there, and we have a roadmap as well, so we are kind of considering to have the gameplay of the Killer Clowns, the preview Ilphonic shared with us um like 1 week ago or so, and we can share some thoughts. And yeah, I mean I'm really excited to see, and to see all that content, and to know that game will be out in few days. um so yeah, what are your thoughts on this release, Melphis?
Thanks for inviting me, by the way. It's great.
It's a great
Yeah,
pleasure,
just
man.
like you, I've been very excited. As you know, I like ASIM games. It's funny because just quick recap. I got Dead by Daylight. I don't know, was it 2019? I think it was, to play with my friend. And I thought at the time I got it, and I didn't really know much about ASIMs. I didn't know about perks, didn't know about any of that, levels, etc., etc. So I
Mm.
went in there and I was like, man, I don't know. I tried the killer. I didn't know what I was doing, and then I tried Survivor. And I'm like, man, this game ain't for me. And I never I sheltered. Then, the good ASIM started coming. Well, not the Dead by Dead. It's bad. Uh, uh, Evil Dead. What else came out before that? But anyway, so yeah, I started playing them, and I fell in love with the genre, and then I decided to give Dead by Daylight a second chance. Yeah, much better the second time around. Yeah, that. But anyways, for Killer Clowns, I've been looking for, because I'm like I said, you are. We're both
Mm-hmm.
Illfonic fans, and I think they do an excellent job with their games, especially Ghostbusters. Man, it's such an underrated game, guys. If you want a good ASIM, it's a lot of fun. It's not usually too hardcore. Get Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed. You'll love it.
Also, it's a family friendly game, so anyone can join it. There is a lot of there is a lot of market to it. I mean, in terms of people playing the game, you get games like really quick. even
Yep.
even if you get some bots in the game, it's fine. They still do the job. But
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking from this perspective. I'm I want to see some stuff, and what will Killer Crowns will bring to the table. So far, we know only what we've seen from the previews, but kindly consider what we've seen from the previews is an alpha build.
Correct. Which is interesting, man, because they didn't have Phonics just stream last week.
Mm-hmm.
And they the alpha build from the PAX East. That's what it's called, event.
Yeah.
And they also invited some content creators for the game, or some content creators in general, to
Mm-hmm.
play. I think last week as well on a Discord exclusive, which is awesome. Too bad we didn't get invited. But and it was an alpha build, and what some of them said is exactly what we're going to go over. They said it's fun. The hook's there. That's extremely important, right? They said it's chaotic. They said also a couple of them, the content creators did say that it didn't feel as one sided as you think. It felt like it was like a tug of war type thing. That another, I think they said like a 50-50 kind of for the most part. Well, again, they're new. People might not be playing optimal. This is all very beginner stuff. Everyone wants to get in the game, they need to learn it, play it, and then once the sweat comes, that's when we'll know about true balance potential. But they said it was fun, yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
get ready right now. As a clown, you will get killed a lot, and that's fine. A couple things. Have you ever seen the movie, by the way?
I haven't seen the
Yes.
movie. To be
All
honest,
right.
no, I
So
haven't seen.
all right, so the clowns were killers, obviously. They were very strong, but they were goofy and they were easy to kill once the humans figure out. The problem is, humans, like just like the game, are going to have like limited resources, but like in real life, the clowns would, probably be dealt with extremely quickly. But um, the thing is that, yeah, once the humans found out their weaknesses, they weren't too tough to deal with. But so from that perspective, I'm kind of glad that they kept that element in the game. You have to remember, you still need a sharp object or a gun to KO a clown. You can stun them and lock them down, but if you don't have those requirements, you're not going to be able to KO them. So they'll just get it back up and go after you. And let's talk about that real quick, because from the footage we saw, we did see quote unquote human sided, but again, we don't know. Illfonics, when they were showing us the showcase, they were very much just chit chatting, messing around, having a good time. We
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it's going to be like once the game's out. And of course, they claim that the alpha builds early on, that the release build's going to be different, refined, and changed. So,
True.
but it's kind of weird though that they keep showing the alpha. Is that it might be them just trying to say, oh, look, here's the finished product. It's great, but I mean,
They
how
they
much different is it going to be? That's my question.
they are maybe trying not to uncover some stuff, and they
Right.
want to keep up
True.
the hype from my perspective,
Yes.
I would say. And there are more stuff to it. I mean, profile leveling, that's there as well.
Yep.
So we should consider that as well. It's something they haven't shown us yet, but there will
Correct.
be. There will
Yep.
be,
And I'm
and
looking for that.
I'm really looking forward to that as well. But I would ask you, it's a question. We know we have an ongoing roadmap for the game, but what
Yes.
are your thoughts on, let's say, the future of the game in terms of content, of new additions, apart from, let's say, maps in general? What do you think they will maybe add once the time passes to the game?
That, that's an excellent question. If you look, and they all say ASIMs have a curse, right? Because let's use Dead by Daylight for an example.
Mhm.
One of the reasons why that game's been successful isn't, I don't think, the gameplay loop or anything like. It's just the DLC, right? Let's
Mhm.
let's come to terms. It's amazing how they're able to get all these different licenses, and it keeps that game going.
Mhm.
Uh, a lot of ASIMs, especially when they're based on one IP, doesn't have that luxury. I mean, there was a rumor or so, or some information about how Evil Dead, if I remember, it was going to have a crossover or a deal with the Stranger Things, whatever it's called, or something like that, but it fell through. So that would have really helped Evil Dead start kickstarting, you know, for longevity or whatever you want to call it, game. So for Killer Clowns, they're never going to compete with Dead by Daylight. So everyone needs to understand that from the get go. And if you're expecting them to have that kind of licensed DLC maps, what is it? Twice a year for chapters for Dead by Daylight, right? There's not that often, but it's still often enough. So you're not going to be able to compete with that. But what I want from them, or at least hope,
Mhm.
is obviously support via characters and maps. Now, maps, let's be honest, guys, we'll probably get one a year if we're lucky. Maps it takes a lot of time um, to correctly design them, implement them, code them, test them. So, and if you look at Elphonic's other games, they tend to be more. Well, no, that Ghostbusters is a great example of how they've supported the game pretty substantially. Plus, there's new maps coming this next year and other DLC, but it's not that much compared to like Dead by Daylight. So if we get one map a year, I'll be happy. But that's just for maps. Characters, though, they need to support with skins and cosmetics because a lot of people love.
Mhm.
I personally don't like I would care about it. It's not a big factor for me, but I really hope that they support that just to keep people interesting. That carrot on the stick, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It is. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
and then what else? Of course, new characters. Again, the easiest thing for them to do would be humans because humans are free for all, meaning they don't have to worry about licensing. They just design new skins, new classes, new, like what do you have? The hillbillies, cops,
Mm-hmm.
punks, teens, or whatever in this game. You could come up with maybe scientists that are really good at disarming, objectives or doing objectives, etc. You could have maybe uh, religious people. I'm just saying stuff off the top
Mm.
of my head, but they could continuously add humans very easy. Now to let you know, there's a lot of clowns in the Killer Clowns movies. Some of them didn't have names. Some of them did. A lot of them were just basically the same clown with just different outfits and hairdos. But again, they could make a lot of other clowns. So the actual female clowns that they could add as well. They did show the female see where you could take the characters and make them female if you'd like,
Mm-hmm.
but there's actual two female clowns that were more interested in kissing humans and chasing them than killing them. So it'd be kind of cool
Ooh.
to somehow to get their mechanic into the game. Maybe the way they kill humans is by kissing them to death or something like that. That'd be a lot of fun. But so they could still do some variations with the clowns. They could do maybe people have been talking about Pennywise from
Mm.
It. Remember Stephen King's It? There's that
Good
possibility because
thought.
he's
Good thought. Yeah.
so there's that, but I don't see them branching out too much. You have to remember, Illfonic is a small indie developer, so they're not going to have the resources to license like Dead by Daylight. So yeah, your expectations have to be realistic. But to me, if I get consistent DLC, even I don't like skins, but if they consistently have new skins like every season, I don't know if they're going to do seasons or every month or every something
Mm-hmm.
like that, just to keep the game current, to have you. Want to
Keep
keep
on going. Yeah.
keep on going. And one thing too that they did, we have to bring a note, and I hope that they do. And Ilphonics hinted is the community milestones that they did for what's it called, Ghostbusters
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Spirited game. They did that just recently, and that was extremely successful. And I hope that they do that for Killer Klowns. So little things like that is what I want, because I do know the game will never compete with Dead by Daylight in terms of DLC. It's just not going to happen unless we get pleasantly surprised. But yeah, it's not going to happen.
For sure. And one more thing I would add here is Killer Clowns is already an IP. So I think
Yep,
it would be harder to have an IP within an IP, like
it
considering
is
other IPs, like as you said, from it, Pennywise, or some adding some other characters, even if we're talking about survivors or clowns. So that would be tough. But yeah, it's the way they'll have to go around. They will have to add some, maybe some season passes every once at every 3 months or so.
You
um
could do that.
yeah,
Do they do that with oh, by the way, we have to give a shout out to Predator Hunting Grounds. Excellent game, guys, by the way. Way
oh,
different from what I think Killer Clowns in Ghostbusters is like. It's a very good game if you guys, and it's getting a resurgence, so highly recommend checking it out, especially if you can find it on sale. But in that game, I don't remember any season passes, right?
mm-mm. No,
No,
no.
so I don't know if that's going to be their thing. It
Mm-hmm.
might be, but we'll have to wait and see. I wouldn't I wouldn't expect that considering Ilphonic's other titles don't have it, but then it
Past,
could be
yeah.
that they don't think it's cost effective, or you have to remember that it would put a lot of resources because a season pass will require skin. Now that's something I would love to see, to tell you the truth, like skins every month to
Mm-hmm.
unlock different, maybe I don't know, themes or something, like decals or something like that. So it'd be interesting, but I wouldn't expect a season pass. I wouldn't mind it, of course, but I don't know if that's going to be in the cards.
Although you gotta consider, this game will be released on Steam, and the second thing is that, um, it's kind of limited space within this creation of games and developing this specific game, but they will have profile leveling as well. So
Yeah.
that profile leveling tells me that you can unlock some stuff by playing the game,
Yes, that's
without
going to be. I
paying.
think that. Yep. And
any
that's a
money.
must have. And
Yeah,
that's what Ghostbuster and Predator Hunting Ground has shown that they've done. And I love that, by the way. I
true.
think that's a requirement because my friend and I talk about that. Him and I are old school MMO guys.
Hmm.
And the problem with like, okay, let's bring up, this is a different genre, obviously, so you can't really compare them. But let's bring up New World, for instance. New World, everything, and this is not just New World, this is games in general.
Hmm.
You just have a shop where you get all your skins and you pay. I mean, but Daylight has it, etc., etc. So now Dead by Daylight, you can unlock stuff by just playing long term. It's just a grind, but at least most of them, I think. The problem is a lot of these new games is they want to make money back, right?
Hmm.
So they don't have a lot of incentives for you to grind the game besides wherever the gameplay loop is, and that's bad because people want to feel like they're making progression, right? And I can understand why companies want shops. It's easy money for them, but the games need to be able to keep you glued, keep you working, and give you
Hmm.
progression. That's so important
Give
for
you
gamers.
replayability as well.
Yeah, exactly. And people don't understand how important, or developers, especially developers like Amazon, all these big
Hmm.
Activision, they don't care about that, dude. They have investors they have to please. They only want to make maximum profit, and that's their end goal. That's one great thing about indie company. Of course, now let's make no mistake, every company, small, big, want to make money. They don't do it to be your friend. They're not there for you. They're not your buddy. They're there to make money at the end of the
True.
day. But I think the way Predator Hunting Grounds, Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed
Hmm.
is a good example of how this game's going to be. Their other Illfonics. Now, did you ever play Friday the 13th?
No, I didn't have the chance to play it
So
back then.
neither did I, and I do not know if it followed that trend of profile leveling up and unlocking. I'm ignorant on that matter, so I can't comment. But if it had it,
Hmm.
great. If not, whatever. But that's a biggest complaint that Texas Chainsaw Massacre fans have right now, guys. Is that like once you max out your character, there's nothing to do but play the game. There's no unlocking, no skins, no
You
progression, no
just have
account
to
progression.
pay for
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, everything. And not only that, it's overpriced
It
because
is.
Dead by Daylight, you could get a character for like $5. There, it's like 10 to 15 bucks. It's insane. So yeah, Dead by Daylight's DLC in comparison, so much more of a bargain compared to Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
they made a lot of mistakes in that game, dude. A lot.
Oh, and I'm not really familiar with that game, but all I can say is, are those survivors that they added related to the lore of the movie?
No,
No.
well, there's some that are, but a lot of them are made up. What's cool is the director or the whoever came up with the writer or
Hmm.
director, whoever it was that made up the movie, had or concept characters that they wanted to use, but they never did. So they have access to that,
Hmm.
so they
Hmm.
could. But like I told you, with humans or survivors, it's so easy, man. If it's unlicensed, you just as long as it fits the overall theme and graphics of the game, it's fine. I mean, like here, Killer Klowns, you could come up with a whole new faction of
True.
humans, like a scientists. Maybe they're the best at doing objectives or finding stuff, or
Like
maybe
some roles,
crafting. Yeah,
you mean?
maybe
Yeah.
scientists could craft weapons. They go out and they could long term. That's another thing. Let's get back to what I want to see long
Hmm.
term. I hope
Yeah.
Illfonics does this. I don't know if they will. I would love to some to do a human thing where they're like, let's say scientists or engineers or whatever you want to call them,
Hmm. Hmm.
and they could add new uh I don't know, call them parts or stuff that
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
map
Hmm.
that they have to collect to make like say a gun, to make a bat. So they're crafting like a crafting class, still
Table.
stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I really hope that Alphonics does, but I don't know if they will, Matt, guys. I don't know. A lot of times these indie developers, they don't have the resources and they move on to their next project. So I don't think that they're gonna abandon the game. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how much are they gonna add long term, and I hope that they do because I think Killer Clowns is gonna carve a little niche in the market and it's gonna be great.
Yeah. It is. It is, and I would say they have a lot of space to add to it. I mean, once they release the game, they will get some feedback, right, from the
Oh yeah,
players, and based on
exactly.
that, we know from the other games they are communicating really well with
Yep,
the players and with the community, and they get that feedback, and once they get it, they implement some new stuff. They issue some hot fixes.
yep.
So they issue some patches if needed. So I wouldn't be, so to say, afraid of them
Yeah, I
doing
agree.
nothing towards, towards getting the game better and improving the
I
experience over time.
I agree, and I want to give some mad respect for Illfonics because they technically they had, I think what happened was Sony was the publisher for Predator and it didn't do as good as Sony wanted, so that Sony probably just said, whatever, let's just pull the plug, don't no longer support. So Illfonics, it did went what, over a year or two or something like that with no updates, no nothing. Illfonics got all the rights and now they're the publisher and developer for, and they relaunch, basically revived the game. The Xbox players are coming later this year. That's going to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
And next year they have a roadmap. They got some more DLC planned, but it looks like there's no mention for maps. They just kind of say we'll see, but I think they're going to wait to see how much what's it called. But I give mad respect for them to even go back to a game that quote unquote is dead. It really was never dead, but I mean you
Mm-hmm.
find matches very easily in
Yeah, exactly.
Predator.
So I would
But
give them a shout out
yeah, exactly.
for this, and for one more thing that we have. Let's talk about only these games about Predator, Ghostbusters, and Killer Crowns. We have for all these games a roadmap. Uh, uh,
Yes, very important.
released released like more than 1 month ago. So they have roadmaps in place for all these games.
Yes, and that's huge, man. That's huge. It shows that they have something planned, something to look forward to. Yeah,
There's
I really think
some
this
interest
game's
in,
gonna have.
yeah.
Yep, and I think this game's gonna have a lot of potential and a lot of what's it called? Good life ahead. And I think Ilphonics realizes they don't need to compete with like Dead by Daylight. They just need to do what they do best, and focus to make the game fun and balance. If any kind of balance issue does need to be addressed, of course, maybe if you saw the gameplay, maybe there's too many items for humans. Maybe you make it a little bit more scarce or
Scarce,
rare or
yeah.
something like that. So we'll see.
Yeah, and I like that they added the RNG as well when you get
Yes,
the guns or all the parts, or so it adds to the replayability of the game,
I
which is
agree.
a really cool feature that you have some RNG around there. And like in Ghostbusters, right? You have to look for those artifacts. The
Yes,
artifacts are not in the same place. You gotta just go and find those. And
yes,
what
sir.
one different approach we're talking about, I think yesterday, we talked about that Killer Clowns is getting closer to a DBD kind of approach. So we know here who are the killers, although you can, hit them back as a survivor,
Yeah.
but you know who are the
Uh,
killers. In Ghostbusters, you either hunt or be hunted. The ghost is
yeah.
hunting the Ghostbusters, and the Ghostbusters are hunting the ghost. Same as in Predator, I would say.
Oh, exactly. And that's what's interesting. And that's what I love about Ghostbusters and Predator Hunting Grounds. Because Predator Hunting Grounds, let's use that first before we talk about
Yeah, yeah.
Ghostbusters, is the Predator, if you go off on your own, one versus one, the Predator's going to wreck you. Hands down. Even if you're the most elite player, unless it's maybe a noob
Mm-hmm.
Predator, they might get, but yeah. What I love about the Predator is very much like the movie, where the Predator was a stalker. Predator used opportunities in their traps and stuff. They never, you remember, especially Predator One,
Mm-hmm.
it never stood there. We remember the scene where Schwarzenegger and his squad was like just unloading a ton of bullets in the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
jungle. The Predator would never stand there and take that. They're smart, so they had to hide and use stealth
Stealth, yeah,
and
yeah.
and sneaking around to their advantage. So I like the fact that Predator Hunting Grounds did that. Now some people might say, well, a killer should be a killer. The killer should be invincible, and that's bullcrap. I think, I mean, Dead by Daylight gameplay, I guess, has its place. I don't. I prefer the more combat focused
Mm-hmm.
asims like
To
Evil
be able
Dead.
to
That's one of the
fight
reasons.
back.
Yeah, yeah, that's one thing I love about Evil Dead, man. Evil Dead, Ghostbusters. Even though you don't get killing in Ghostbusters, but that's fine. Predator, you can fight back, and that's what I really love. Looking forward to Killer Clans. I don't know why people want the same kind of gameplay for every single game in this genre, and it's not. No, it's not a good idea.
It is dull, I would say.
It's very dull. Yeah,
So you do it all over again and again, and you don't have actually the chance to fight back. Um, you don't have the chance to fight back in TCM as well. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. I mean, you could stun them and stuff, but that's stupid. Which is dumb because I honestly think Texas Chainsaw Massacre could have been much better if they would have been able to not maybe not yeah KO or eliminate the killer because
mhm.
they're just humans, guys. None of those killers in Texas Chainsaw are supernatural, nothing. So
Exactly.
the only thing is in the movie, if you remember, they again they used element of surprise to get their victims, drugged them up, hurt them, so they were in weakened condition. That's fine if you want to put that in the game, but the point is you should be able to set traps or don't make it that easy, obviously, maybe you have to get parts, but make it a trap where you could trap them or kill them or like drop a heavy thing on them or something of that nature to kill them. Because yeah, I can understand by Dead by Daylight, because Dead by Daylight, these are supernatural beings that are not human, right?
True.
So they're very powerful, and I can understand that kind of gameplay. That's fine. But even some of those killers in Dead by Daylight were killed in their movies, so it'd be kind of interesting why they didn't, Dead by Daylight's, they're not going to change your core mechanic. But to me, yeah, it makes no sense. Like in Killer Klowns, the movie, you actually killed the clowns, so why wouldn't you be able to kill them in the game? So yeah, you got to be respectful for the source material, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do you think there will be any metas in the game?
Oh, of course. I mean, Illfonic says it's not competitive; it's just to have fun. But yeah, yeah, about that. Didn't the Texas Chainsaw Massacre people say the same thing about their game? Technically, these games are not meant to be competitive. It's just the player base makes them competitive, and that's kind of sad. You know,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
we'll see how sweaty it becomes, though, because it is extremely chaotic. So, but it will take. I still think it'll take a lot of teamwork on both sides to win. And what's cool, guys, is about Killer Klowns is Killer Klowns do not have to kill every human to win. They need to win overall.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you could say, like in Dead by Daylight, you get 2 hooks, it's a tie. You get 3 hooks, the killer won, etc. Something like this. So if you get more human kills than escapes, the clowns will win. So that's going to take some of the sweat and some of the pressure off the whole thing of, oh god, we got to kill all 7 to win the match. No, you're not going to have to, and that. I think that's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It is, and yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was going to say, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think I mean I agree with all you said that they're not targeting to be a competitive game, and that's right. I mean, look at Ghostbusters. It's a family friendly game,
Yeah.
and it's really playful and friendly in a way. You don't find toxicness around there,
No, you don't.
or people teabagging or that kind of stuff. So you don't see blood either. So
Yep.
it's kind of friendly, and even in the voice chat in the game, if you noticed, the players tend to keep a positive communication.
Yeah, they do.
They're not toxic towards the others. But
No, they're not. Even the ghost can talk in voice, and I've never heard a ghost badmouth. The only time I actually heard the ghost was that time they got bugged. You remember?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and they didn't get toxic about it either, which is great. Yeah,
yeah.
I really hope that's for Killer Clowns. Unfortunately, like everything, you're gonna have a lot of Dead by Daylight
Mm,
players here at first, and a lot of them are gonna be very toxic, talking shit, talking trash.
mm-hmm.
But I hope the game, after all the bells and whistles or all the dust settles, that it'll have a really great community, and I think they will, because Ilphonic's other games do. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, I didn't join the Discord for Predator Honey Grab, but I haven't had any issues there. Have you?
No, no, no. I haven't had any issues either.
No.
So,
So
yeah, it's a solid game. I mean, having a roadmap in place for Predator after so long,
yep,
so
exactly.
long since it was released, that's a good sign, and that's a positive thing. They're thinking, they're interested in getting some more people to that game,
Yes,
so
sir.
they're
And I
not
can't wait
giving up
for
on
the.
it.
No, they're not, and that's great. And I glad that they're going to be releasing it on Sony. Not Sony. I'm sorry, Xbox. That's going to bring in a lot of new players, which is going to be great.
Yeah,
Can't wait for that.
it will be
But
really exciting.
oh, it will be really exciting, and that, like I said, that's a lot of fun. That game's way different though from like Ghostbusters and the Killer Clowns.
Mm.
It is I would say a lot more. Not. Yeah, I think it's more challenging, in a
Mm-hmm.
lot of ways. Especially a really good predator could really. I do think team fire team's a little bit more. I don't know. It depends. Do you think
It
that it's a little
depends.
bit
Mm-hmm.
human sided in that game? It probably is. Maybe
It
it
depends.
depends. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not friendly for a new predator. A new predator is going to have to learn, but that's with any game, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so
You
you
gotta
kind of
play
have to.
both sides to know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And I
If
love
it
that, by the way. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that you can only put your preference here. And to
mm-hmm.
let you know, I play a lot of Ghostbusters with a Pegasus here. I put preference Ghostbusters because I really enjoy teaming up with Pegasus. So and I get human Ghostbuster pretty much over 90% of the time, right? I've
Yeah,
only
yeah, yeah.
gotten Ghost like 3 times. And matter of fact, we were playing last night, and the game wouldn't load. There was a bug. I was the Ghost and couldn't even get my match, but that was funny. But yeah, I prefer team, but solo I probably focus more like on the Ghost or the Predator side. But yeah, I don't mind the fact that it's preference based. I know people are against that, but nah, it's good because it helps with cues and two. I think if you're a fan of this game, you should really play both sides because it just adds a lot more longevity to the game for you too. Because both sides play different, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true. Yeah, and the thing is, to be honest, I kinda used to play a lot as a Ghostbuster as well. So it was a fun experience, and I kind of felt like going into the Ghostbusters world, if it makes sense, and to play only on that side for a while. And then I started to play as a ghost and started to see the things differently.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that made me a better idea of the whole game. And yeah, I mean, I think now that I'm playing as a ghost as well, more often, and I enjoy it. I I kind of take into consideration some other stuff when I'm planning my strategies
Yeah.
on how
And
to
you're
get
a
the
very
Ghostbusters.
good ghost. You're a very good ghost, by the way.
Thank
It's
you.
hard to catch you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're guys, he's very aggressive. I'm new at ghost, so I tend to be a little bit more passive. I don't mind engaging with, but I tend to avoid and focus on hunting. But that's, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to just have to learn the game more. But a
Yeah,
couple things about Killer Clowns we have to discuss
yeah,
is
yeah.
we've talked about what we want. Hopefully we see, but the gameplay. Let's talk about the gameplay we've seen. What do you think about it from both sides? We're gonna start with the humans first.
Yeah, let's start with the humans because we're seeing the preview of the gameplay as
Yeah,
well in the background while we talk. So I would say that, you know, there's a team of 7 survivors. So this thing has few teams split, like maybe maybe a team of 3 survivors to try to do one escape, and
yeah.
two teams, two double survivor teams maybe, so to do other escapes. I don't know. I feel like there might be some issues on the balancing of the game at first, or maybe until the players
It's
get
always
used to it, because
there's
this is a first here. 3 versus 7.
exactly.
This is a
And
first.
yeah, it is a first one. I actually like it. I guess I like the fact that we're getting teams for killers. That's traditionally not something that really happens very often. So we're going to have to look at the balance. I don't mind the combat being chaotic and
Mm-hmm.
humans being able to, not
I agree.
or
Yeah.
whatever. But we do need to make sure that they can't be sitting there what they quote bullying clowns, meaning where it's just clowns just literally have no chance. We'll talk about the clown side in a minute, but
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some counters to that, and I think people are going to have to learn.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, the humans seem powerful. The fact that they could go to toe, you see, like the clowns going 1 versus 1, and the humans. Now you have to remember, humans have limited charges on
Mm-hmm.
their weapons, so if they choose to use that and they don't get a replacement, they're not going to be able to go toe to toe with the clown. Guys have to remember that. So if they have no weapons, is the clowns will be able to handle it. But it looks like if they do have a weapon and the humans engage in combat, it looks like they can deal with the clowns pretty heavily readily. Right? It doesn't look like they have that much of an issue. But again, we haven't seen enough gameplay on both sides in the true release build yet. But it
Mm-hmm.
does look like with weapons, if the humans equipped, the clowns aren't a huge threat, by themselves. But the developer says clowns are going to have to work together. Very emphasis on teamwork, and I'm really going to think that's going to be good.
Yep, and you will have not to forget about one more thing. Uh, Once, let's say, a survivor dies, they are
They're
able to
out.
do
Yep.
some they are able to do some mini games. Those mini
Yeah,
games
not.
can provide
Yeah,
items for
that.
the survivors that they're still playing, and
And
they
it,
can keep those items for themselves if they get revived, or they can give
give
those
the yeah.
weapons to a survivor.
And that's what's gonna where like pre-made is gonna be very powerful because let's say one's dead. Hey, you got a bat. Oh, perfect. Give it to me, please, please. So I need it right now to engage with this clown. So it's pre-mades are gonna be tough, right? I think. Well, if you think about any sim games, it's pretty much pre-mades or human side tend to wreck killers in almost every game, right? So we'll see. But yeah, you're right. And then I think that's and from what I've all the feedback from a lot of these people said the mini games are a lot of fun. Now that's going to be an issue too. Will the mini games be too powerful? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe for some certain items they have to play a little bit more or so. But if they're like feeding tons of weapons and items and heals, that might be a balance issue. But we'll have to wait and see. But I love the fact that there is a what's it called a mini game to keep humans or the player humans or yeah they are on the human side keep players engaged while they're waiting to either be rezzed and that maybe they don't want to ditch the lobby but I do have anticipate that a lot of people they're very selfish they die they're going to be out they're not going to wait especially if it's not pre-made random queues are going to suck they suck with every game so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to consider that as well. But as far as I've seen, the mini games keep
Yep.
you busy in some manner. You don't see that in other games. I
Correct.
haven't seen as many mini games as I've seen in this one. While you're
Correct.
being dead, you have
Now
some
we
mini
just
games in Ghostbusters, while playing as a
correct.
ghost or.
And we just saw the gameplay where they kind of unlocked that thing. They had to use their weapon to break the barricade and then
Mm-hmm.
pick the
Mm-hmm.
lock.
Yeah.
So I think cotton candy is going to be. We'll talk about that when we talk about the killer side. But yeah, so they do need to make a choice. Like this one human right now, she only has two charges
Mm-hmm.
on her pipe.
Her pipe,
So
yeah.
it's things like that. We're gonna wait and see. We don't know how many items are going to be on the map. If there's too many, that has to be addressed. So yeah, we're gonna see. It's hard to judge from the alpha footage because the alpha footage did show. You have to also remember they might have been just wanting to showcase each side and what they excel at. So they
Mm-hmm.
might be a little bit more, lenient with the items, etc. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I do look forward to. Another thing too is there's different escape routes, and that's another thing we have to talk about. Only 6 humans can escape, 3 per. So that's going to create some interesting gameplay because, like, are you going to be a human that helps a lot, or are you just going to be a very selfish person that goes and escapes, and only 2 escape and they don't wait in it, or something like that. Like the boat escape, someone could take and leave without other humans. That's going to be interesting, dude. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that plays into a factor because random queues there's probably gonna be no communication and people are just gonna be very selfish, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh,
So what do you think about that? I love the idea because it creates a sense of tension, right?
it creates a sense of tension of it adds to the intensity of the game, and you don't know what to expect, what's gonna come next. And one thing before I continue to go on, because I've seen we already have some viewers on. Feel free to share your thoughts on the game in the chat, to ask any questions. We're here. We're checking the chat. Uh, we can reply to that. But
Yeah,
yeah, I just wanted to mention this. But yeah, it adds to the intensity of the game and
I
makes
agree.
you. I don't know how many can escape with that portal. I think there can be only one survivor
Is it one?
able
Oh,
to
one
escape.
has to stay behind to power it. So I
Ah, okay.
don't know how many people can escape, but it's a limited amount of power it gets. So you have to remember that it's not powered indefinitely, but someone has to stay on the switch. That means one person will not be able to go through the portal, I think. So that we'll have to verify that, or they have to run in real quick. It's open for so someone has to man the console for that. That's really really good. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think too. I agree with you. Oh, someone said, what Pegasus talking with the devs about some Dead by Daylight? Like, no, I don't think this is anything like Dead by Daylight. I don't even think remotely close to Dead by Daylight. I think if anything, maybe closer to Friday the 13th. I mean, maybe in sense that it's all like a horror genre ASIM. That's the only similarities it has by Dead by Daylight. This is a 7 versus 3. So even though Dead by Daylight's getting a 2 versus 8 mode soon, but
Yeah, yeah.
nothing like Dead by Daylight.
It's like they're preparing to get some fans from Killer Klowns
Yep.
to their market. But I would ask you how would you see the the clowns from the game from the preview gameplay?
Oh, that's what I wanted to. Oh, wow. So they see the clowns won that match that we just see in Illfonics.
Yeah,
That's kind
yeah.
of funny. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be very team focused, and
Mm-hmm.
I think people are gonna need to master the lackeys ASAP because lackeys I think are the key to map control for the
Mm-hmm.
clowns. As a matter of fact, those other content creators said that lackeys you cannot underestimate how important they are, and that's great because they're going to be really big sized maps. There's no way the clowns can traverse. Oh, now they do have a jump ability, which they can get there quick, which is great. But there's no way 3 clowns can cover so much ground. So the lackeys are going to be extremely important for the clowns. So I think the clowns' early games are going to be cotton candy the objectives or escapes, etc., etc. Make sure that they slow the survivors, the humans down. Then they're going to have to collect and get their cotton candy to put on the hooks to give power to summon a lot of what's it called lackeys. And what's cool is
Yeah.
lackeys fight the humans. I
Mhm.
don't think lackeys can down humans. I
No,
could
no,
be
no, no,
wrong.
no. They can track humans only.
Yes, they
And
track and they can jump on them, and there's like a little mini game to get out of them. That's going to be so much fun. So yeah, lackeys are going to be extremely important for the clowns, and I
so
cannot wait to see the gameplay once we get into it.
you're gonna
Uh,
think about lackeys as drudges in the
okay,
Ghostbusters,
and it Ghostbusters
in a
exactly.
sense, or
And those are important for ghosts in Ghostbusters too, by the way.
yeah, yeah,
More,
yeah.
well, it depends, I guess, their style, I guess. But yeah, so it's going to be extremely important for for the clowns. And the clowns' gameplay, from what I've seen, is they don't seem to do a lot in sense of I mean, they don't seem to have a lot of melee, or they can, but it seems like they're a lot more with their guns
Mm-hmm.
and working together. Like one will engage while the other shoots, or another one shoots and gets them in the cotton candy. So yeah, what do you think? It does seem like the clowns are not going to be like one shotting humans, and that I
Humans,
think is
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it is good because it keeps that sense of the balance of the game, and it's not about a specific sense of balance. It will be balance, I will say, but it adds to the team play. You gotta
Yep,
you cannot play by yourself as a clown.
and that's good. That's
So
really good.
yeah, you will need some help to get the survivors, and it works both ways around. If you play as a
It
survivor, you require some others to help you.
And I think I think the meta is going to. I mean, we don't know about. They haven't really talked about perks and stuff
Mm-hmm.
here yet. I don't know. Did they even say they haven't? I don't think they really talked about that, right? I
They
think they do.
they will have some specific perks for every clown, but I'm not sure how do you unlock those perks. Is it
Mm.
progression
Or
thing,
leveling up.
leveling up? Yeah, is it? We don't know yet, because if you were looking closely earlier, there was like a radial, like in DBD.
Yes,
So I guess those are some perks that you're gonna use as a clown. I
and
think
they
you.
have layouts too, so that means
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have some depth on kind of builds you want to take, which is great. Uh, the clowns I think are going to be very team focused, and I think the humans are going to be kind of team focused too. Because I don't think if clowns go like a 2 man or 3 man together, I mean I don't know if that's optimal play to have 3 clowns together, but at least two. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they have to kind of stick to a lot together. But humans. I think are going to be the meta is going to develop. It'll be three groups, right? Three, a group of two, a couple
Yeah,
of threes, and a four. Yeah, stuff like that. They're going to go around, get the parts, and try to escape. It's going to be kind of interesting, but I think lackeys are going to be extremely important for the clowns, more so than people probably initially thinking, because they can tell you where they are, alert. They can engage in them, lock them down, slow them down, and that's going to be key for the clowns to kind of survive. But I can see it now. Random queues going to be very rough on both sides because you're going to have people that aren't going to work together on the human side, and people aren't going to work together on the clown side. And there is going to be proximity chat, which is awesome. So clowns can hear humans, but when the clowns talk, it sounds like their language. So humans will not be able to understand the clowns. So that's a
that's
really
really
cool thing.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very interesting. So it's gonna be interesting to see how humans are gonna. But a lot of people don't use communications in these games. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Random queues probably gonna suck, but that's not Killer Clown's fault. That's just any game. They
it's any
suck
game.
because yeah,
Yeah, and the thing is, it's pretty hard to get a pre-made lobby when you gotta have a lobby of 10 people, you know?
yeah, that's
It's
gonna be
kind of
tough too.
difficult.
But it's gonna be easier for like if you want a three man but you're not guaranteed to get the clans, so it's gonna be interesting.
It will be interesting. I would say, you know, we shall see when it
Yeah,
gets
we shall
out.
see. And I
Be-
can't wait. It's still 3 days away, less than 3 days away now. It's gonna be
Mhm.
on Tuesday. Uh, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be interesting because I want to see the changes from the alpha build. They keep saying this is alpha, this is alpha. Maybe
Mm.
it's true. Maybe they compiled this a while ago and they want the team to focus on just getting the game ready and not. It's going to take time, compile and release builds and playable. So maybe they don't want the team to, focus on that. The
But
fact that we can customize your clowns
mhm.
is going to be amazing. That's going to be awesome. I think. Oh, by the way, overall, I do think the clowns gameplay is going to be good. We just have to wait. My only concern is like, will they be bullied and they won't be competitive in sense of being able to win a game?
That's
I
a
know
good
we can.
point.
Yeah, right. I don't want to have to win every game. It's funny. You go to these killer mains; they want to win 90% of their game with ease. They don't want to work for their. They say, "Oh no, the survivors have to earn their wins." Well, what about you as a killer? You have to earn your win too. So what goes around comes around. I don't like that toxic mentality a lot of killers have, where they think they're entitled. And I don't care what killer mains say. No disrespect. A lot of them feel like they're entitled. The same thing with the human side. For the survivor side, they feel they're entitled to a win. They want to just log in, play, don't work as a team and get a win. And that's not how it works.
And that is something that leads to toxicness on the long term.
Exactly.
Right.
Big time. On both sides. Yeah.
Having high expectations on, how to achieve something or how to win a game
Yep.
isn't
Agree.
it's not that it's not all about that. It's about the fun. Because
Yep.
I'm playing
Exactly.
Ghostbusters and Predator for fun. It's not something competitive or I
No.
want to show off something, you know?
We know you're the most toxic player known to man, dude. We know you. You teabag. If you could talk to him, you'd spit on him. I'm just kidding. No, Pegasus is really chill. He doesn't get. I don't think I've ever seen you get angry actually. So
No, no, no. It's not my style to do things. But before jumping to, to conclusions and um discussing about, before jumping to conclusions and playing some actually Ghostbusters, I would want to address one more time this question. If anyone wants to join the chat and ask any questions or share some thoughts on this game or
yep.
on everything Illfonic related, I would say, feel
And
free.
by the way, yeah, we'd love to hear your feedback, guys. Well, another thing too is if you see right now in the preview, we see there's a lot of cool skins like that
Mm-hmm.
junk shoot hot dog, and it's 1 of 5, 2 of 5. So yeah, it looks like they're going to support with a lot of cosmetics, and that's something I think if they do that,
Mm-hmm.
it could keep the game going. Of course, we still need new characters, new maps eventually. But like I said, I don't think we're going to get more than one map a year if we're lucky. But that's better than. But I think what they need to do is focus on these type of skins. People love skins, man. And if they could do a lot like Ghostbusters and Predator, where you can unlock everything by
Oh
playing,
yeah. Oh
I'll be
yeah.
all for that. Now, again, they need to make money, so I don't mind them getting paid DLC. I mean, it's realistic. It means it's going to keep the game going. I'm all for it. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to ask about the cloud. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Soft.
I go ahead, Sot. Yeah, go ahead. But you don't
Yeah,
know how to
it's a
ask.
really good thought, and I want to see if you can prestige in this game. What do you get if you prestige?
What if they're
Uh,
gonna do like some or is their original game?
oh, if they're gonna do some collaborations with other IPs, it's what
Ah,
we were talking about earlier, a bit
yes.
earlier in the beginning.
Uh, we both answered that, and I think you. I don't think that's going to be in the cards, but
Yeah.
we could be wrong. There's some talks or people that are talking about who love to see Pennywise in here because
Mm-hmm.
he's technically a clown. Well, he's not a clown; he just appears as a clown. Uh, he is that's his most loved, beloved form. He loves being that clown, so he would fit perfect in here. And he's from outer space. The issue is with DLC that's licensed is cost, guys. You have to remember, Illfonic is an indie developer, so well, who knows? They might do it, but at the same time, it takes money, and then the upkeep of that license as well. I don't know, every 5 years that they repay. I don't know the details for that, but there's a chance for it. But I think they're going to stick with the Killer Clown, and that's one thing we said at the beginning is what has made Dead by Daylight so successful is the fact
Mm-hmm.
that they're able to license,
True.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
And that's one of the negative things when you focus on one IP is you're very limited. But like
true.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they can only do Texas Chainsaw, and they
Change.
don't even have the rights to all the Texas Chainsaw movies. They only have the rights to the first movie, so they can't use any extra killers that or family members they used in part one, part two, part three, part four. I think there's like a female Leatherface, right? They
Mm-hmm.
can't use that unless they pay, I guess, but they only have rights to the first movie. So that then it's a very limited thing. So what they're focusing on is skins in these unofficial new characters. So we'll see. But you have to remember, there's a lot of clowns in the Killer Clowns movie. If you guys watch it, a lot of them were cameos or just shown, didn't have really a major part. But yeah, there's a lot of different clowns that they could work with. I think there's 15 or 20, some absurd amount that they could do, and plus they could just make up totally new ones. They're allowed to. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting what they do with the clowns.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It is, and
Uh,
I want to add some more thing to it. It's kind of besides the thing that they're limited, it would be an IP within an IP, and I think they're gonna stick with this IP, and they will add based on this IP, this already
yes,
existing lore and IP. So I
and
don't think they're gonna mess with other, some legal rights and stuff in
that's a
regards to
good
the IP.
question. They asked if there's going to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
Russian.
yeah.
I think is there Russian support? I don't see any indication, but most of the time Russians supported pretty well, right? And anti-cheat. Oh yeah, there'll be anti-cheat. Yeah, all these games have anti-cheats. How well they work is yet to be seen. I mean, technically, Dead by Daylight has cheaters, right? But I think they'll be very good about because we did run into one cheater in Predator Hunting Grounds, if I remember. You remember that one
Yeah, yeah,
predator who
yeah.
we couldn't even, yeah, and
Yeah.
we were literally unloading and they never healed. So, but yeah, they will address that. Of course, there will be anti cheats, but again, like everything's not
Al-
foolproof, unfortunately.
Although there's an already existing anti-cheat, VAC anti-cheat
Yep.
system in
So yeah,
Predator.
there will be anti cheats, and yeah, I think if you enjoy these type of games, soft, I think you'll love Killer Clowns. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just remember the expectations about IPs. I don't think they're gonna bring in a lot of. I mean, who knows? They might have a collaboration or two planned. They haven't announced anything yet, but I would love collaborations. I think Stephen King's It Pennywise will be an amazing addition to this game because
It
he's
would,
a clown, right?
yeah, yeah, it would be a cool one. And I would add one more thing. Don't forget that TCM mostly died because they had to shut down for 1 month or more than 1 month the crossplay. They had to shut it down because they had some issues with the cheaters, and they
Oh yeah, I
needed some
remember that.
time.
Yeah,
They needed some time to fix and to add some anti-cheat system. So yeah, it is very
I
important because a
it is
game
very
can
important.
survive or die because of that.
Oh yeah, exactly. And what's interesting about Project Wintersoft is I don't think you'll have that kind of a problem here. There was a lot. It's funny. I didn't run into too many. I used to play a lot of Project. I didn't run into too many, but there were, man. I
Mm.
remember several times that, but it wasn't too bad. But I don't think you'll see it that much
It,
compared to
it
Project
it
Reality here.
depends. I had a bad experience though
Oh,
once.
you
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Oh,
with a guy running all around and doing stuff,
yeah. So
like
yeah, I think
running very quickly. I mean,
yeah, and I can't wait to guys. Now, unfortunately, the issue is with Pegasus and I. He's in Europe. I'm in the U.S. So our time zones are not compatible during the week. So I can never. Well, I'm off on Monday, but Killer Klowns unfortunately is not out on Monday. I wish it was. We play, but like the Fourth of July holiday weekend coming up in a month or two, we'll definitely play during those days I'm off. But yeah, it sucks that Pegasus and I can only play on weekends because believe me, we be playing every night, Killer Klowns. But unfortunately, yeah, time zone issues, right?
yeah,
The guy wants to sleep. I don't know why he doesn't just get a night job. That way, he's up. Or would it work? You would get a night job. Yeah. So when I
yeah.
play, he'd be up at the. But anyways, no, that's all good. We work with what we got. Oh, okay. So I missed a lot during the live podcast. Is there a voice? Oh yes, soft. There is going to be voice in this proximity chat, and the way it's going to work is interesting. The clowns can hear humans chat, but the humans cannot. They can when the
Humans
clowns
will
talk
hear
together
gibberish.
gibberish that their language. So if you watch the movie, you'll hear that clowns have a weird language, kind of like it's not real. It's it's just gibberish. That's what the human players will hear. So that's gonna be awesome. So humans are gonna have to be careful on what they're talking about because otherwise you could give intel to the clowns like, oh, go to the boat. But then Pegasus, they could fool the clowns by saying, hey, we're heading toward the boat. You see, so there's a lot of mind games that they
Mm,
could do too, right?
yeah, yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see. I think this game's gonna be great, guys. I can't wait.
It will be great, and never say never, Malphus. Maybe Tuesday I won't sleep. Uh,
Hey, there we
let's
go, guys.
say.
Maybe we'll have a co-op stream there. Pegasus makes big promises, but I understand if you're gonna be too tired, dude. I understand that, but I would love to play on launch day with you, dude. It'd be a treat to
Would
be
be
able to
awesome,
kill
huh?
and wreck humans, man. Or we get wrecked, either one. Cross. Oh yes, fully cross-platform with the consoles, PlayStation, Xbox, Epic, and Steam, all cross-play.
Yep.
And it will not be PC only. It's on every platform basically. The only platform that it's not on is old gen PlayStation 4 and the old Xbox. It's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series 1 and 2. No Switch, unfortunately. And then of course Epic and what's it called? Steam. So
Steam.
we're
Yeah.
we're extremely happy about that because I think Evil Dead and Ghostbusters initially got hurt by having that game Epic
Exclu
Game Store exclusive
exclusive. Yeah.
contracts. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
and
have that
this
to
will
look
be.
forward to.
Yeah, yeah, and one more thing to add, because I've never seen to any other games. So if you get the pre-order for this game,
Ooh, yeah. Hmm.
if you get the pre-order, you get 1 week early access of the game.
Yes, the 28th. May
Plus,
28th, you'll be able to
you
start
get the
playing.
pre-order bonuses. So,
Oh, that too. Yes.
so let's say if you wanna buy the
Oh,
game
maybe it's not
after
on
the
Epic.
4th of June, is it 4th of June? Yeah. If you
Yes,
want to
that's
buy
the
the game,
official launch
you'll
date.
pay the same money, but you will not get the pre-order bonuses, if it
Oh,
makes
by the way,
sense.
is it? I don't see it on Epic yet, but I thought it was coming on Epic. It is, right?
Killer
I think.
Crowns?
Yeah, I think it is coming on Epic Game Store. I
I'm
think.
not sure. I don't think
Or
so.
maybe I'm wrong.
Not at
Oh, okay.
all
I might be wrong about that soft, but it is coming on Steam
on
and
Steam. Yeah,
consoles. Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And hopefully they could put it on Game Pass
Oh,
PC. That'd be
merch.
awesome.
Melphus, you can tell them more about the merch because I know you got a T-shirt.
Oh yeah, merch. Well, that was from what's it called? I got a Killer Klowns T-shirt from online, but that didn't have anything officially to do with the game. But that'd be interesting if Illfonics would do
Doing
something
that.
like that. They
Yeah.
probably wouldn't though, because. But yeah, guys, that's what I got. I got to get a Killer Klowns shirt so when I play, I'll be wearing some clown madness, man. Maybe I'll do one of those V-tube things of a clown. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
would
my
be cool.
God.
Kind of, develop a scary clown that kind of looks like the Killer Clowns. That'd
That
be a lot
would
of
be
fun.
awesome.
Oh, and before we switch, what
Yeah.
clown are you looking forward to playing?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question, Melphis. I think I'm gonna be kind of tanky.
Okay, I that'd be. I want to be Shorty because Shorty's just freaking classic. A little short guy with the
I'll
boxing
be
gloves and can knock their blocks off. That's so awesome.
I'll be a
Uh,
tanky clown. I cannot remember his name though, but it's really
oh, isn't
tall.
God? What is his name? He's what's his name? I forgot it. He's
Yeah, I
great.
forgot it as well, but I would play as a tanky clown.
Oh man, I can't
So
believe I knew their names.
yeah, I forgot their
Let's
name. So
look. But anyways, I know which guy you want to be, and I want to be Shorty. I think I'm going to start with Shorty. If I don't,
Shorty is
I
really
might end up
powerful.
being. Yeah, I think Shorty's going to be a lot of fun. I might go middle ground, the Slim character, but who knows? I think it's Bibbo is the big guy, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Bibbo. I think that's the big guy you're talking about. And I think I might go with a Slim, but we'll see. Oh no, Slim's not really Slim, even though he's called that Sunday. So we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do.
That's actually
The
a good question. What Soft asked, I would respond to that. Uh,
well, go ahead.
and Memphis, would you know if? Because I would like to see that. So some games have some items for their points shop. Do you know the
Oh,
points shop
you're
the
for
Steam
Steam.
has?
Yes, I'm pretty sure this game will
We,
have it.
oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah,
We might be able to unlock some stuff and take some profile
because
pictures
here,
from the
let's
backgrounds.
does Predator Hunting Ground have it? And Ghostbusters, the question. I don't have Ghostbusters on Steam,
I
unfortunately, to
don't
see
have
if it's
it either on Steam, and if you're not having it on Steam, you're not able to buy from there. But we gotta
yeah.
check for Predator,
Yeah, I
though.
don't know if Predator has it though. I'll have to check for that.
And to jump to the conclusion, Malphus, and have the chance to play some Ghostbusters together as well, and to wrap it up,
Oh yeah, let's play
right?
some games.
Yeah.
I
Do
can't
you
wait.
have some other thoughts, Malphus, we might have missed on the game
I
or?
think, like I said, I think we've covered the basics of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm optimistic about the future. I think Illfonics, as they've shown it with Ghostbusters, Spirits Unleashed,
Mm-hmm.
what they've shown with their other games, and the fact that they revived. Well, technically the game was never dead, but it was just basically dead in terms of support.
Mm-hmm.
Predator, that's so good, man. That just shows you that they're passionate about their titles because Illfonic could get the rights back.
Mm-hmm.
That shows you that they're not done with the game and they want to continue supporting it, and that's awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, and that's very rare, guys. You see that, what's it called in the industry? Once a game's kind of officially put on the back burner or shelved, as they called it,
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
don't usually revisit it. And the fact that gives me mad props. Oh, will there be? Oh, I guarantee you, soft. There'll be Ilphonic says they have a lot of plans for the game. They have drops for Ghostbusters all the time. I would not. I'd be shocked to not see drops for Killer Klowns. I guarantee Soft will have it. They're also going to probably. They haven't officially announced it yet, but they did hint towards it. They're going to do what they call community milestones, what they did in Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed. We'll talk about that real quick again.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it gave the community what was it like? Do damage, do
Uh,
slime. So
yeah,
yeah,
get
stuff
some
like that.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms, and then you get unlocked rewards in your game for that. So yeah, Ilphonics is very good about giving free content, and that's one thing I think they have to kind of do, right? Because they need to keep people, they need to feel like you get rewarded for and respect the player's time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me load up the game. Yeah, but we'll definitely have a Twitch drop. So did it crash? Oh shoot.
They
There we
will
go.
do that for
There it is.
sure. For
Oh yeah, they
sure.
will. Come on, Ghostbuster,
They
let's
they
go.
they will have a lot of creative space within this lore. I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't seen the movies. There will be many more who haven't seen the movies and they won't understand some stuff. Because I heard, and this might be a spoiler though, but no, I won't say it. There will be another escape as well when you're getting closer to the
Oh yeah, it's
clown
gonna be a lot of.
apocalypse.
Yep.
You know what I mean, because you saw the
Yep.
movie. I didn't, but I just got the spoiler though,
And
so I
soft,
won't
please,
share it.
soft to please let us know if you're going to get the game, which sounds like you are. We were more than welcome to team up with you. It'd be a lot of fun.
That
Why
would be
is it
great.
that I can't?
And I would additionally, I would suggest you, Soft, if you're interested in, and if you're already playing DBD or some other ASIM games, and you're interested in looking forward to play some more, you can join the Discord. I think you've
Yeah,
been there. You've been here when I think a couple of days ago when Curve said, "Dude, I wanna join the Discord." You're welcome to join in the Discord, join the chat in there. We're talking about games in general, gaming news, and
yeah,
it's Melphus's Discord, so it's a really
yeah,
nice place to be.
yeah. We have yeah. I don't know if you're into we have like Saturday nights. We have what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons. We have a really cool DM, so we have that community too. Yeah, we do a lot of. We talk about a lot, and we're trying to focus on getting ASIM community going too, because I really enjoy ASIM. So it's something we definitely going to work on. Hopefully, get some. Oh, here, let me join. Get some people. But yeah, let us know because you're more than welcome to join. And I started playing Dead by Daylight, but we're going to be focusing pretty heavily on Killer Clowns and for a while. One thing is, Pegasus and I, we love variety, so we do. Right now, we play a lot of Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters.
and
Mm-hmm.
and Predator too. We have to do some Predator love soon, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to.
There we go. We got to start the matches with our dance,
With some
guys.
jiggles.
Now, do you want to work on some bounties, or do you want to work on matches?
Let's get some matches with some players
All right,
so
perfect.
that,
Here, let me
those
see.
viewers can see some real action.
Oh yeah, see us kicking butt. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Our butt. Now, I love teaming up with
It's
Pegasus and
project soft. It's project COE.
yeah, Project COE.
I don't know where that acronym comes from. Maybe Melphus can help us with that.
Oh yeah, Project COE stands for Council of Elders. We, Jared, I, and some of our other founders, all the others aren't around anymore. They left, but we started a website to cover what's it called, news and stuff. We were all Nintendo fans that met on the Nintendo forums, official forums years ago, and then we moved to YouTube and stuff. So yeah, we just we're covering news and stuff like that at the time. We still do our podcast and active on our YouTube channels. So yeah, that's what that stands for, Council of Elders. So we're the council of
Nice.
gamers. We all met on Nintendo, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's a thing I didn't know, and that's
Oh, you
really
didn't know?
great.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
yeah, so that is where Project C, and that's what we called it, Project COE, Project Council of Elders.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
this is the wrong one. Maybe-
And by the way, this is one
Oh!
of the latest maps added to the game.
Where are you, Mr. Pe? Oh, there you are.
That's a very colorful kind of map, as you see.
I guess this is a slippery ghost, guys. He's very sweaty in this game. No, just kidding.
So yeah, if anyone wants to join it, I mean
Where
the
did he
community, it would be a really nice
Yeah,
join,
we cover
I
all
would say.
ASINs basically.
Mhm.
Evil Dead's one of my favorites. This is one of my very underrated. Love this game. It's one of my favorites as well. And I hope Killer Clown. Oh, Predator is really good too. I love Predator. All of them, but I hope Killer Clown gets to be on that list. We don't know. It might be a dud, but I doubt it, dude. I don't think it's ever be that. It looks great
Yeah, and
once we get our hands on it.
there will be a lot of times when we will focus on Killer Klowns,
Yep.
because that will be our main focus for a while. I
Yep.
would say so. I would say so. There
Uh,
are
quick
no
thing.
any big issues. Sorry. Yeah.
You can let chat know, Pegasus. What days do you mostly stream?
I don't have an official schedule
Oh,
for my streams though, but I kind of used to stream during evening EU time. I'm streaming
Ah, okay.
every 2 or 3 days. It depends.
Nice.
It depends, but I don't want to make a promise. I kind
I
of
know what
tend
you mean.
to stream quite frequently, whenever I can as well, because
We're trying to
real
catch this
life is
slippery ghost.
real life can be busy as well, and yeah. I hope you get back to streaming as well.
Yeah, I think I gotta. I don't know what days I'm gonna do, but.
It would be nice.
Oh shit, Pegasus is winning.
You might get me
Hope one
actually.
of my teammates are here now.
Imagine a collaboration with him.
GG.
Oh, how would that be?
GG.
Soft.
Very tough game. I don't know. I only had one helper the whole time. With others bots, I couldn't tell. No, they don't look like bots to me. Yeah, see, that's the thing about randoms, guys, is like right there, if we had only 2 of us were going after Pegasus, if we would have had more help, I think maybe we would have had a chance. I got most tethering, though. You see that? But yeah, that was tough, dude. Tough game. Yeah, Pegasus is a really good ghost. By the way, Pegasus, are you going to decide to prestige again? Because, or no?
I'm thinking about it, although I'm not sure because I don't want to start all over again and again. I'm not really excited about the
Yeah.
not the outfits, I would say, about the cosmetics I get, and for now I'm good.
Okay.
But I might
I,
consider prestige in the
yeah,
future.
okay, I was gonna say, if you want to, we could power level you through bounties until you get some good
Level some, yeah.
levels. Yeah, loadouts.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, so
that
I
would be.
hope you join Discord Soft, and also, more importantly, join us in some game madness.
Oh yeah.
Is Soft a Oh, I'm the ghost, I think. Oh shit.
Are
Am
you?
I? Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't have my controller, but we'll try our
And I'm the
best.
Ghostbuster. Yeah, we had a couple of streams ago, Melphis. We had a viewer joining us.
Oh, nice.
I think you remember we had a guy joining us.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was on the chat and he said, "Oh well, I'm playing." I said like, "Yeah, we should team up. Why not? It's a great chance to play this game." Oh, that's a nice ghost.
Oh my god.
That's a nice ghost you're having. You're so slippery. You're so tough.
Oh my god, so bad. Ah! Oh shit. See, I need to. I have to get used to the traps on the keyboard though. So I'm gonna have to focus some guys on ghost gameplay, because I'm gonna, when I stream this by myself, I'm gonna definitely play a lot as
I like that the portals through the walls are a great way to escape as a ghost.
Yo, yes.
It is a really good way.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I escaped. Let's go.
you escaped.
Jesus, these guys are sweaty as fuck. I'm just kidding. Oh man.
Sweaty but not toxic, right?
Oh yes, sir. Oh, you canceled my ultimate. Very good, very good, very good. Oh my god, dude, this is so tough.
Oh my god.
How did I get out of that?
You did. Oh man, you're so tough.
Is that just a ghost? Is a ghost tough to capture?
It is, and it's you as well.
Oh, thank
It's
you,
you're
dude.
the
I'm
ghost,
very
man.
noob at the ghost. Oh my god, he's trying my the ultimate. I like how they could counter the ultimate, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But one good thing is that
Oh my god!
even if you get
Oh, so
your
close.
ultimate
This looks important.
cancelled, you don't have the cooldown all over again.
Oh.
It doesn't refreshes the entire cooldown, which is nice.
Another minion down. Are we keeping score?
Oh, you went below.
Okay.
Oh no, you possessed this. You possessed this civilian. I saw his eyes.
Is that cool?
I saw his eyes. You can possess me as well, by the way.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Try it.
God. Kind of it.
I'm
Here, let
here.
me try it. Oh, unfortunately, I have to sabotage your plan.
Overheated my pass.
Oh, but let me try real quick. It's
Yeah.
on how long does it take to do?
It's
Oh.
energy based.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you have to have some energy.
It's getting real out there.
You know what, Pegasus?
Yeah, yeah.
Ghost is a lot of fun, dude.
It is. It is. You can do so much stuff.
And wait till I get decent at it, dude.
You are, man. You just need a bit of practice, so. Cause you know.
I possessed a Ghostbuster. Let's go!
Oh, you did it! Look,
That's
look
so
at that.
cool.
He's doing a
That's
mini
so
game.
cool.
They
That's
don't know.
so cool. That's
Look
so
at
cool,
this.
dude. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you know what? I'm making him. Oh, okay. I see. I can counter his progression. Okay. This
Can
is
you?
so
I never
cool.
did that. I never
Well,
played.
he's sucking at it. I see the progression. He's trying to get it. This is awesome, guy. I got this. I think this is my favorite ghost.
Look at
Oh,
this.
let's
Man.
go. That was so much fun. Oh shit.
I think I stung it.
Oh shit.
Now we have to end
Oh,
it.
what a good game, dude.
I cannot overstate how thrilling this is. How you
I
doing?
was telling yesterday, Soft, that I cannot remember, Malphus. Was there a collaboration of Project Winter with Ghostbusters? Project Winter having Ghostbusters outfits? Because when if you remember, when Cyberpunk got out, they released some
I don't
cyberpunk
think so.
kind of outfit, and I have it. I have that outfit.
I'm deploying the track. I found him.
Imagine how would that be? Oh man.
Simmer down.
Oh my god. So tough. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay,
Yes,
Ghost
yes.
is a lot of fun, dude. I'm
It
not gonna
is.
lie. It's so much fun. And I'm doing decent with the keyboard and mouse. I do still
Yeah.
think the mini game's better with a controller though. Oh my god, that stun, so GG. Oh my god.
We're gonna.
Ghost got away.
So close, man. So close.
I see it. I'm all over it.
Oh my god. Oh, no, you guys got me. Oh, no more escapes. No.
Oh, my god,
shit.
you escaped.
Annoying little twerp.
And you're still scaring people
Dude, I'm
away.
telling you, I think the Ghost is probably equally as fun as the Ghostbusters. Right?
It is, it is. I would say it's even more fun,
Seems all good
but
over
I
here.
don't want to say that. Because I'm a Ghostbusters fan.
Ah, yes.
I found him.
Man, you're approaching to 100%. That's crazy.
Found him.
Oh, I should have not been so cocky there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. GG. I thought I
GG,
gave a
man.
good fight. No?
Yeah, you did, and you were
I
so
got
close
cocky
to
there,
win.
guys. I went back to. I want to engage. I have to learn. That's one thing I have to learn, Pegasus, is how to be a better fighter. As the it's so hectic to kind of taunt you guys, slime you. That's my one weakness. But I got cocky because I wanted to go back and mess with you. I should have ran. But I think I did decent, right?
You did great, man. You did great.
Yeah.
And you don't play as a ghost. So,
No,
Soft,
exactly.
to answer your question, Soft, I would say, and sorry, Melphis, because I'm not muting the chat when talking to. I'm not muting the voice chat, I mean, while talking to the audience on Twitch, if that's okay with you.
What was that? Sorry.
So Soft, it is. They have a program like that. I mean, the Project Winter guys. They have a program like that. Like, you can get an affiliate if you stream
Oh
few
yeah, you
times a
do.
week. Yeah, and then you can get partner if you have a certain number of viewers or subscribers, and you have like daily Project Winter streams. So yeah, as far as I know, you're announcing some partners and affiliates every 2 or 3 months.
Oh, awesome. We're teammates. By the way, Pegasus, I
Mhm.
think I might have found my ghost. I actually like that guy possessing stuff. That was a lot of fun, dude.
Man, that's a tough ghost.
Are they a
I
good
told you.
ghost or no?
Yeah, they're really good ghosts. And tough and resilient. I found the
Oh, there
rift,
he
though.
is.
Big rift, right over there. Pack's about to
Where'd he
overheat.
go? Well, this ghost is.
Scared.
He's stunned, but he's way up there.
Oh, that's a prestige level 5 player. The ghost you're facing.
Rift spot.
And I gotta take the rift destruction loadout.
Oh my god, these little fucking. Oh, I like his
Mm.
whatever they are. Those little arms are pretty cool. Yeah, Soft. This is such an underrated game, guys. And what's awesome about it is both sides are a lot of fun, right? Pegasus.
Yeah, it's really fun to play. Both as a Ghostbuster and as a ghost. For instance, now I've switched my loadout to rift destruction loadout, and I can destroy the
I'm-
whole rift while not having a cooldown on my.
Oh, nice. I
my
have to
gun.
do that too, by the way. I need to do some more loadouts.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you're playing Project Winter while being in here?
Hey, by the way, Pegasus, did you think I did good? I wasn't paying attention at that how close I was, but I was pretty close to getting 100, right?
Yeah, you were like 99%.
Oh man, if I
close.
only knew a little bit more experience
Oh
with the
yeah,
ghost.
man. That
I
was
got
so
too
close.
cocky at the end, dude. I shouldn't have done that. I should have played more conservative. But hey, it's all good. So, well, Chew, I don't know if we're. This is a very passive ghost.
So you did great, Malphus. The thing is that
thank you.
I wouldn't say you were cocky, but you were aggressive. That's how you must play that ghost. Really
Oh,
aggressive.
good.
It's an aggressive type of ghost. So Soft, I was telling you
I got
that
him hit tethered. If you could get.
I'm not around.
Yeah, he went to Dino, I think.
To answer your question, Soft, yeah, there is a program the guys from Project Winter do. They get both affiliates and partners. They get affiliates for people streaming once at every 2 days, I think, and they get partners for the ones who stream daily, I think. But yeah, they provide some codes, they provide some artifacts so that they can share with the Project Winter community. So
Oh, man,
you can check their official Discord though, Because they
Yes, they have an
announce every
official
2
Discord.
months
Yep.
the new
How's
affiliates.
Project Winter doing, by the way, these days?
I don't wanna. I like this. I like the game, and I don't wanna, say something bad about it.
Oh, okay, I understand. You remember,
This-
I used to play a lot. That's where we all met.
Yeah, but the thing is, there are. Where's the ghost? Oh, it's right
Over
here.
there.
Oh, here, let me calm these guys down.
Nice one.
Oh, they got it. Oh no. Thing is, you can barely find some players to play it. It's
That's
really
okay.
hard.
Right.
That's the only bad thing I have to say about it. But hey, Soft, are you playing Project Winter while watching the stream?
I'm on my way.
I'll check over here.
I have a stun ready.
Oh my God, you're multitasking. I appreciate you being around while playing Project Winter.
Nice, let's go.
Nice
Maybe I
catch.
should hold on to this. It's okay. No thanks needed. It's all part of the job.
Yeah, this game, guys, is highly underrated. I love Ghostbusters. It's one of my favorite ASINs. That and Evil Dead's such a great game too.
Ghost bother you,
Way
huh?
different from this though. Way different.
4 or 5 of these a day.
Way different, yeah. That's true.
I got him.
Okay, I'm gonna be there.
Burning up.
Oh,
In a few
we got him.
seconds.
Oh,
got him?
oh, no, he got out.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
let's go,
Good
dude.
job,
What
guys.
good teamwork.
Great
That
job.
was a random, dude. Wow. See, that's what I love about this game, guys. It's so fast paced. You just constant nonstop. Of course, you could do other like side stuff like civilians, which I like to concentrate a lot on. But Pegasus, man, him and I, well, you weren't there for that one, but we just love chasing down the ghosts.
Oh yeah.
And the ghost side's so much fun.
And
And look who got most experience besides the ghost.
oh, look at this.
And they're Prestige 5, it looks like. Wow.
And I think that Killer Klowns matches will be fast paced as well. I don't think
Oh,
there
that's
will be
good.
long games like in DBD.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. No, I mean, actually, I enjoy it. It's good, and I've been investing time into learning it. But yeah, the games can. But no, which is okay. It's a different type of game style, right? But that's
Yeah,
the thing
for
is,
sure.
everyone wants new ASINs to be clones or identical to Dead by Daylight, and if you do that, it's not going to be successful. Oh, look at this guy's outfit, dude! I love it.
Whoa.
All of them are good.
Show them how
Looks
we do
great.
things downtown.
And don't forget that ghost was a Prestige 5 ghost.
Oh
The
yeah.
one you got earlier.
Oh, this looks important.
Oh,
Check
the
this
ghost
out.
is above me in
Alright.
the theater hall. I think it's an Overlord ghost.
Oh, is it?
I feel like it's
Now-
Garaka.
Chat. One thing about overloads are very interesting. They can't possess, but they're very tough, right?
Horrifying.
That's your, yeah,
Oh, it is. It is. Right here.
that's your wife,
What's up?
Soft. The Soft seen Garaka.
I got him.
Okay,
Oh no, no, no.
give me a second. I'm throwing a trap here.
Over here.
No,
I
good.
need to cool my pack.
There we go. Let's get him up. Oh my God.
Hip, coming in hot.
I'm gonna overheat.
I have
No
to break the
chance.
tether. I found him.
Where did he? Let me get.
Oh, we got the
we got to
catalyst.
do that.
Yeah.
I think overloads are interesting, but I think I like the possession gameplay much better.
They got you, Memphis. They got you.
Oh. Why is the F never works, dude?
Just shoot at your feet.
Oh, is that what it is?
I helped you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I had to push
Got one.
because it said F.
Oh,
Oh, free yourself, Dot. I'm an idiot.
Garaka is over here, I think. No. Yeah, that's your wife. Soft.
We just lost a civilian.
What the hell's going on out there? You're about to be toast.
About to overheat.
Where is he, dude? I hear him.
Oh, it's
He's coming up the stairs.
Where are all the civilians?
oh, I'm gonna stun them.
Let me
Got
put
the
him.
stun. Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
Trap.
damn it. You got away. Damn it.
Yeah. Someone found the rift. Let's go to that rift though.
Yep. Oh, I'm slime shit.
Oh no.
Stayed with the group.
I'm gonna have to switch the loadout.
Ooh,
Coming.
Ooh, where is he? Let me help you with the riff.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. I got him.
I'm
There
not
we go. There
around
we
there.
go. Let's push
I'm
him back.
around the rift.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they're right. Let me help you with that.
We did it. We did it. I got the rift destruction.
Remaining rifts.
It will be a tough ghost to kill. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
this is a tough one.
But
Maybe I should hold on to this.
oh, it's over here.
Oh, here
in
he is.
theater.
Hey, look over here.
It's gonna take the portal, I think.
The
No,
location
it's over
is
there.
halfway haunted. Careful.
Watch out for that. It will jump straight towards you and almost down it.
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a special possessed
Oh,
item.
I didn't know
like
that.
like that chair. Yeah.
Maybe Overlord would be kind of fun to play, but I think I found my ghost I want to focus on it for a bit. That one I was playing, dude. That was a lot
Oh,
of fun.
Oh yeah.
Feel how
Oh my
haunted
God.
it is there? That place is teeming with paranormal
Before things get
activity.
any worse.
Where's this ghost?
Where's the other artifacts, dude?
Yeah, I couldn't find any. Oh,
I found him.
Oh, on my way.
oh.
I think I stunned it. I'm pretty sure I stunned it. Hey, I see it.
I couldn't see any other artifacts.
I'm deploying the trap.
They got a catalyst over here.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna take it down. Oh, nice, you're here. Nice, nice.
This
Gonna switch back to my old-fashioned loadout.
The Overlords are they said that for the Overlord you have to be very aggressive with your riffs. Be a very aggressive ghost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, that is their ultimate, using those catalysts, you know? That's their ultimate.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Now get that
freeing
ghost.
those civilians is actually not a good idea. Oh shit, dude, here we go.
Yeah, we got 50 seconds left. And I haven't seen this ghost though.
It's amazing how an Overlord can even hide, right?
Oh, yeah. It's here in the theater, I think. Yeah, it's up
Oh, you
there.
found it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there it is. On my way.
I'm climbed up
Worry
here.
about me.
On my way.
Come on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Feigning bravery was my first mistake.
I'm gonna keep on going. It might be around here though.
Oh, I'm fucking slow. Damn it.
That's a good ghost.
Very good ghost, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did a great job.
Pack it up. Ghost endurance is no match for the living.
GG. Good game.
Nice.
Ah, he just waves goodbye. That's funny.
And thank you for the follow, Melphis.
Oh, no problem. I forgot to. I always do that. I just forget to follow people. All right, one more for the road, and then
Sure.
I had to go to the store and all that. Get ready for dinner. But man, tomorrow we'll play some more, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end as well.
Oh, you're
So
tired, dude. You had a big football game, everything.
yeah,
Did your
had a-
team win?
yeah. It was actually how would you call it? A friendly game. It
Oh, I'm a
wasn't a
ghost.
competitive one. It was
Oh, but
yeah,
that many people?
yeah. It was the 94 generation, 94 team of my
Oh.
country versus All Stars team
Remember, you're a
with
Ghostbuster
like
now.
big names.
Give 'em hell.
That's why there were so many people. 55,000 people.
Oh.
Seems all good over here.
55,000. That's crazy. That's a rift over here. Oh, you're the ghost.
Rift over here.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I'm all over it. Proton pack is burning up.
You're the ghost.
Time to let off some steam.
Oh shit.
I'm about to overheat. Gotta break this off. Big rig, right over there. I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, my cockiness. Oh, I got out. Guys, let's go.
Oh my god.
Go spotted.
You escaped, man. What a game.
Oh.
Get it together. Oh boy. We got a massive rift over here.
Oh shit.
Gotta cool my proton pack down. No one land to get me to one of these things. No. So much longer. I'm about to overheat.
So many dredges you have.
Not enough.
You have a lot of dredges.
Dude, I like how this guy scares civilians so well.
So quick, yeah. Look at that haunt level. Oh my god.
Ghosts surround us every day.
Especially the
Strong enough for their presence.
yellow ones, the yellow civilians, the yellow marked, or the
If your
yeah,
presence
you
around
scare
Dallas,
them
you're going to
really
lose.
quick. Look at that haunt level.
Overheat. Need to cool my pack. I'm feeling pretty scared.
Yeah, I gotta focus, guys, on being a good ghost. I really enjoy this ghost. I don't know if they're the best, but they're very much fun.
Why wouldn't you focus on playing as a ghost?
Oh no,
Would
I
be
just like the
great.
teamwork, like with you and stuff like
Just
that.
by the numbers,
But I'm gonna start focusing a lot on the ghost.
Big rig, right over there.
And if you look at the lobby, there are a lot of new players, man.
Pack is about to overheat.
Oh yeah.
Level 11, level 15.
Venting the pack.
That's a good sign for a game
Oh yes,
that
it
has
is.
been released, I think, will be a couple of years ago in this October.
Yep.
Oh,
Rift
oh,
over here.
oh,
Am I scared? Ask me again once I stop
52%
shaking.
on home level. Oh my god, that's
Proton pack is burning up. Get me out of here!
wow. Oh, look who's here. Oh,
Stun.
Oh, that stun is so good.
Trapped out.
Oh no!
oh my god, that was so close.
Seems all good over here.
Oh man. We went so far.
If we don't find these rifts soon, we'll never catch this ghost.
Where is that final rift? Oh my god, you're doing so
Look
well.
alive. You're letting the apparitions run the place.
The haunt.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh my god.
I have to get it.
78%. What a game.
I can just hold up, but the problem is, you guys have all my riffs.
No, you
Oh,
had
let's
one more.
go!
Man. I've been around here in the museum.
This is too eerie.
Are you still here now? Yeah.
I think I stunned it.
Oh my god, I'm out of here, dude! Oh my god!
That's so tough. Oh my god.
Oh!
This job is a crash course in not peeing your pants. Overheating. Need to cool my pack. It's here.
Oh my god, you guys are tough!
Oh,
Oh, a little bit cocky on my part, but hey, it's all good.
Don't freak out. There it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Otherwise, I'll be cooked. Gotta cool
you
my
got
room.
this. Good job, man.
Wow, I think that's my official first
Yes.
ghost win against a real good team. Oh wow, what a
You
way
had
to
a
end
great
it,
game,
dude!
man.
I have so much to learn, but that's so much fun, man. What do you think? I like this Ghost of Lost. I think
Wow.
I mean, I'll try others, but oh, you didn't go easy on me. I hope.
No, 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 no.
Ah,
It
that was
was-
such a
It
great.
was your win.
Ah,
man.
thank you, Gad.
Cool.
What a freaking game! That. Oof. Look at you, always look at number
I
one with
had
the
8
tethers.
tethers.
Ah, nice. Ah, man, I like this Ghost a lot, man. I can't wait for us to play again tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome.
We
Are you gonna
should.
stream too?
I'm not sure though if I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. It depends when do we play it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
I'll try to
gonna
get on
consider
earlier
it.
for you.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta go. Unfortunately, I think we had a great podcast. I can't wait for you to get this on what's it called? YouTube, so we could all recap it and stuff like that.
That would be great. Thank you a lot.
right.
Thank you a lot
Yes, and
for
thank
being.
you. Thank you for allowing me to add to your podcast. And two, thank you, Soft, for contributing. That was a lot of good questions,
Thank
and I hope you do get Ghostbusters and, of course, Killer Klowns. We'd love to play with you.
It would be really awesome, to be honest.
All right, perfect, guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank you
leave-
for your time, Melphis, and thank you
Oh,
for
no
you know,
problem.
being around here
No problem.
and helping me with the podcast.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I'm thinking of which we should talk. Is that Lord Gecko? I didn't even see you, Gecko. See my big first win as Ghost Gecko? Come on, dude.
Hello, Gecko.
You should-
Welcome in.
Lord Gecko. And I'm thinking of Project Winter. He's been playing a lot of Project Winter lately.
Lately, yeah, I've been playing with him yesterday. We had a few games.
Frick assistant. Look at this Gecko, man. Talking smack. Hey, we should get Gecko into some A-Sims, but I don't think that's his jam.
I'm
don't
not
think
sure though.
No, I don't
Gecko
think it's
can
his
tell
thing.
us if it is
Yeah.
or not.
All right, guys, I gotta go, but I really appreciate picking us, and then we'll talk later.
Yeah, sure. See ya. Bye,
All
man.
right, good night, guys.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys for hanging around. I'm gonna end the stream as well. Here. Yeah, it was really great fun. Had some really consistent talks. Had some really consistent games as well with Ghostbusters. Thank you for jumping in, Gecko. Um, yeah, it's kind of late for me, so I gotta end now. But if there's anyone here watching and not being a follower yet, if you liked the content and want to see some more, don't forget to hit that follow button. Um, yeah, I will, but well, I'll stream tomorrow as well, I think. Uh, it will be depend the hour though. It should be much earlier though. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being around here, chatting, watching, discussing. Oh my god, man. You wanna wake me up? You wanna wake me up for sure. I won't be able to sleep anymore. And yeah, see you around, guys. See you around. Oh, certainly tomorrow. So, let me see if I can rate someone and show them some support. I can check that out really quick. Like really, really quick. Oh, okay. I think I found someone streaming Predator Hunting Grounds. It's an Illfonic game as well, so we can go there and show them some support. So, good night. See you, Gecko. See you, Soft. See you, everyone.